And Monique, right with me here, I have Eric Cervantes. He was the first to call 911. Eric, I want you to tell me what happened with the lunch lady. You were saying she's the real hero today.
Yeah, I believe she's actually the real hero. She's the one that intercepted him with the gun that he tried either reloading or tried aiming at her. She tried moving his hand away, and he tried shooting, and he shot himself in the neck.
So, right, you were saying prior to that he'd been shooting at certain people, and you were right nearby.
Yes.
And tell me how he did that. He was arguing first.
Yeah, it started off with an argument, but then I looked back and there were just gunshots and just people falling down.
This lunch lady, she was nearby? She just ran toward him?
I'm pretty sure she heard the gunshots first, and she just came in running from the door right next to him and just did her role.
So she wrestled with him for the gun?
It wasn't a wrestle, it just grabbed his arm, and just like for like it lasted like 2 seconds, and then I heard just like another shot, or like I just heard him like fall, and I'm just like, what just happened?
And how are you doing now? What's going through your mind?
I'm just shocked, just trying to go home, just trying to forget what happened.
Eric, thank you so much. You did a good job today by calling the police. And so as you heard from Eric, it was the work of some staff in the room who helped to stop that shooter. And he's explaining this tussle that went on that actually fired the shot that hit the gunman as far as he saw. And right now, you know, we're talking to a lot of students who are in that room, and we're going to go to another student right now, Wayne, and he seems to have seen what happened as well.
I heard 4 consecutive shots in a row, each within a quick period, like a second apart. And I seen like I don't know how to explain it. Like when you shoot a gun, how you can see kind of like the sparks come out like a bullet. I seen that from the cafeteria. I was no more than 30 feet away.
What did it sound like?
It sounded like someone kicking a door really hard, that's what I thought it was. And then I just seen everybody start running out of the cafeteria, running, it's a gun, run, go, go. And then I was eating, and I threw my food, and I started running.
So you're hearing a lot of eyewitness accounts of this chaos in that lunchroom. A lot of people seeing that there was an argument first, then shots fired, people injured on the floor, and Eric that I just talked to here who immediately called 911 and seeing that lunch lady come to the rescue and try to stop that gunman. We're still talking to a lot of people here who are reuniting with their families. We'll bring you more as we find it. Back to
Natasha, before you go, is Eric still near you? I'm wondering if you can ask him. He mentioned an argument leading up to this. Does he know who this suspect was arguing with and whether he actually aimed at specific people? Is Eric still there with you?
Eric actually needed to leave because his mother is now here to pick him up. You can imagine how frantic she must be. They have not seen each other since this happened, so I let him go be with his mom. But he did tell me earlier that he could not tell what they were arguing about, and he could only see that there was some yelling back and forth with people who seemed to be the gunman's friends.